And then she's like, how are we gonna solve this? And then grown up Oseho enters and he's like, I got this.
Mm,
And so he
literally.
decides to bring Bok Soo back because he's now a hero and it would look good that they bring him back and stuff. And
Yeah.
so that's how Bok Soo decides to begin his Bok Soo.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so he gets the offer to come back to the school, but he doesn't actually want to go back to the school because they did him dirty.
They
But
did so dirty.
they did. But it's okay because he decides to come back. He accepts the offer. I forget
Later.
why.
He's gotta get his revenge.
He does have to get his revenge, yes.
Oh, Seho makes him deliver him jajangmyeon and then
Oh,
he
yes.
says some stuff, so then he gets healthy and then he's like revenge.
Yeah. So then he goes back. Yeah.
Also, Seho's trying to threaten Son Soo-jung.
Oh, yes. How?
He tells her to bring Bok Soo back, and then if he brings if she brings Bok Soo, he'll hire her
as a
as a
permanent
full-time
teacher.
But if she doesn't, he'll reveal that she was trying to buy her wing.
Mm-hmm. But that doesn't happen because
No.
she like tells him not to go back to the school, but Bok Soo does it anyways.
Well, he doesn't meet with her. He doesn't meet with her after she gets threatened. He just joins.
Yeah.
Yes. So he joins, but she ends up getting like to be a permanent teacher anyways because Seiho makes her, and so she's all happy about that. But then he also like specially makes a new class, the Windflower class, where
Isn't it Wildflower?
The
Wildflower. It's not the Mamamoo song.
Yeah, not the Mamamoo song.
Not that, sadly. Tears. But so yeah, he so there's the Wildflower class that he specifically makes to put in all the children, all the students who are getting below average grades. And so his like intentions, I guess, at the beginning were good because he wanted to like put them all together in this one class so that he would be able to like get specialized help for them and like find like mentors and tutors or whatever who would be able to like help them and like focus on like what they were struggling with. But then after like Son Soo-jung is like in charge of this class, she gets placed there as their homeroom teacher.
She's a noob.
Yes, because she is a noob. But then after she rejects Seho when he like tells her that she likes him, that he likes her, then she like he decides to take his anger out on her and on her classroom, and eventually like down the line he attempts to like transfer all the students because they're bringing down the school's average, which is terrible.
It's
so infuriating,
right? And then Bok Soo tells him, he's like, if you're trying to get rid of the last ones and the last place, it's not gonna work because it's always gonna be a bottom class.
That's true. But he also was only doing this out of rage.
Yeah, he is. He literally is.
Like his intention when coming in was like to completely revamp the school, to like stop the corruption, to make it a better learning environment for the children because he knows how like shitty it is to like only focus on your studies and like feel that pressure and like never feel like you're good enough and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to bring in whatchamacallit. He wanted to bring in like special like teachers for like trades and stuff to help our kids.
Yes.
But that all went out the door because
it did.
Udon.
Yeah. And like before this when he was like courting her and he
Wow.
he had been looking into the corruption. So he was like, he had his secretary find like all the laundering records. Which, who keeps laundering records? If you're gonna launder, why would you keep evidence? I don't understand.
Well, I
But
guess it's so that you know how much money you've laundered. But
I guess,
Yeah.
but
How much did I launder today? Oh, what?
if you're gonna do that, you shouldn't have like digital records. You should have it in like a diary kept like locked up somewhere where nobody
Toilet.
found it.
in your toilet. That's the first place people look, Valerie.
Oh,
Gosh. But yeah, like I wouldn't have like whole
your
ass
undie drawer.
records like going back years of how much money had been like moved to accounts and shit. It's like,
Idiot.
so upsetting. Yes, but yeah, he had been looking into that and he had gotten like all those records together, I guess, to like be able to have in case his mom like backstabbed him or something, or in case he needed it for like future reference, which he does like
know,
use it
yeah.
later on. But
written in black.
yes, but after like he gets rejected, then he that all goes out the window and he no longer has use for that, and instead he just like continues having the corruption go on. He actually
He
worsens
it.
he does, he vamps up the corruption.
Yup.
Yeah, because he's
Right.
gonna watch the world burn.
Yeah, it's like, I
Ew.
do better than my mom. And so everybody is like, oh my gosh, this dude is intense.
Yup.
They're like,
Yeah.
oh, he's worse than his mother. And so then like
Oh, and this whole time the vice principal and the principal have been in on the whole thing. And so they're like nervous about whose side to be on.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Did you notice, Sandra, who the principal was?
Yeah, he's Butler Kim.
Good.
from Chopping King Louis.
Yeah.
Hashtag shopping King Louis.
Yeah. This is what
But
he did before being
the
a butter.
freaking president, he like didn't want to do it, go along with anything.
Nope.
And then the vice president was like going along.
The
just
principal.
because-
Yeah, the
vice principal. He was just going along, but he was waiting for the principal to get kicked out so he could become the principal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He would always be like, if only you weren't here.
yes.
Yeah.
And the vice principal is one of those wishy-washy people who just takes whatever side is like more convenient and
Yeah.
beneficial.
Yeah.
But kind of like Hopkins.
He's a survivalist.
Really like Hopkins. But yes, so that's going on. And where were we? So
Wow. Bok Soo finds out that Seho wants to transfer all of the wildflower students, so he challenges him to a duel.
he does challenge him to a duel. They duel at dawn. Yeah.
So he's like, if all of the students can bring up their average to 50 or by 50%, 50 points or
He could
50%,
get the class average to 50.
Yeah. Above.
will you let them stay? And also was like, psh, they're never gonna do that.
Yeah.
But sure, go ahead and try.
Their class average, like right now, is like 29%.
Yeah. Yeah. So Bok Soo's like trying to like his hardest to get them to actually study, but they literally just sleep
They
the
don't want
entire
to.
time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And other than Oh Young Min, he's like, yeah, let's study, woo.
Yeah, because Oh Young Min, after so there's an incident. He's failing,
Forgot
getting
about
bullied. He locks himself in his glass studying booth. Bok Soo breaks the glass studying booth, cuts his cachete in the front.
Another cachetito cut.
No.
Oh,
And then Oh Young Min's like, my hero. And he
Yeah.
goes into the wildflower class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No hard eyes.
Yeah.
Yep, him and they're gonna be bros now. Not a broship.
Yes.
they're still on different levels though, because
Yeah.
Bok Soo's like,
Um,
one can replace my OG bro.
Yeah.
Although he hates him.
But like
it's a
Yes, yes.
complicated broship.
Yeah, complicated and complex.
yes.
Like
But
if
everybody
if there was a place in your Facebook status that said broship, it would be a Foxus, and Osejos would say it's complicated.
yeah.
Wow.